Looking to add color and charm to your front yard without overwhelming the space? You're not alone. A lot of homeowners want their foundation beds to feel welcoming and polished, but not crowded. The trick? Choosing the right flowering shrubs. Compact, colorful, and designed for small spaces. In this video, we're sharing 5 flowering shrubs that are perfect for small front yards and foundation planting. These beauties offer long bloom seasons, stay neat and manageable, and elevate your home's curb appeal with almost no stress. Whether you've got a cozy cottage or a modern minimalist home, these shrubs will bring out the best in your garden layout. Let's take a look at the first one on the list, and trust me, it's a favorite for a reason. First up, the elegant and incredibly popular little lime hydrangea. This compact version of the classic panicle hydrangea is a real showstopper. It offers everything people love about larger hydrangeas, those big, fluffy, cone-shaped blooms, but in a size that's perfect for tight spaces. Flowers start out a soft lime green in early summer, gradually shifting to white, blush pink, and eventually a soft rose tone as the season progresses. It's like having 4 seasons of color on one plant. Little lime thrives in full sun to part shade and adapts well to various soil types as long as they're well drained. It's hardy in USDA zones 3 to 8 and handles heat and cold impressively well. Water it regularly during dry spells, and you'll be rewarded with a long blooming season that stretches well into fall. One of its biggest strengths is how low maintenance it is. This hydrangea doesn't require constant pruning or fertilizing to look good. In fact, you can shape it once in late winter or early spring, and that's usually all it needs. Its strong stems also resist flopping, even when the blooms get heavy, so it keeps a tidy form all season. Use it as a centerpiece in your foundation bed, or plant a row beneath windows for a clean, symmetrical look. Little lime also looks amazing paired with ornamental grasses or low-growing evergreens for contrast. It's an all-season performer that adds softness and sophistication to any front yard. Next up, the bright and cheerful gold flame spirea. This compact shrub brings not just flowers, but season-long foliage color to your front yard. In early spring, its new leaves emerge with a fiery copper-orange tone, slowly maturing to bright golden green by summer. Then come the blooms, soft, rosy pink flower clusters that cover the plant in early to midsummer. By fall, the foliage shifts again to reddish bronze, making this shrub a true 3-season standout. Gold flame spirea thrives in full sun and can handle a variety of soil types. It's hardy in USDA zones 4 to 9, making it a flexible choice for many climates. Once established, it's drought-tolerant and doesn't need much care beyond occasional watering and light pruning after blooming to keep it tidy. One of the best things about this shrub is how well-behaved and compact it is. It stays around 2 to 3 feet tall and wide, making it perfect for small foundation beds, especially under windows. It also attracts pollinators like butterflies, which is a lovely bonus for a colorful front yard. Use gold flame spirea as a border accent or mast in front of taller shrubs for a layered look. Its golden foliage pairs beautifully with purple or blue flowering companions like salvia or lavender. And because of its changing leaf colors, it never looks dull, no matter the season. At number 3, we have the butterfly magnet with compact charm, the lo and behold butterfly bush. This dwarf variety of the classic butterfly bush gives you all the big benefits: loads of blooms, pollinator attraction, and sweet fragrance in a tidy, space-saving form. The flowers come in purples, pinks, or whites, and they bloom continuously from summer into fall. It thrives in full sun and well-drained soil and is hardy in USDA zones 5 to 9. Once established, it's drought-tolerant, deer-resistant, and loves hot weather. Best of all, it stays under 3 feet tall and wide, which makes it ideal for tight planting spaces. Unlike older butterfly bush varieties, this one won't take over your yard. It's non-invasive, compact, and requires very little pruning. Just cut it back in early spring to encourage fresh growth and a heavy bloom show. Use it as a standalone accent near your entry path, or pair it with shorter flowering perennials in front of taller shrubs. It's a guaranteed crowd pleaser that brings movement and life to any small foundation planting. Next, let's add a splash of bold seasonal color with the Encore azalea series. Unlike traditional azaleas that bloom once a year, Encore azaleas rebloom multiple times, usually in spring, summer, and again in early fall. That means more color, more often, and with zero extra effort. With flower colors ranging from hot pink to white, coral, or purple, you'll easily find a variety that suits your home style. Encore azaleas thrive in part shade to filtered sun and prefer acidic, well-drained soil. They do best with morning sun and afternoon shade, making them ideal for the east side of your house. Hardy in USDA zones 6 to 10, they'll stay evergreen in warmer zones, providing year-round structure to your garden. These shrubs grow in a tiny, mounded form, typically staying between 2 to 4 feet tall depending on the cultivar. They're also bred to resist pests and diseases better than traditional azaleas. Just mulch around the base to conserve moisture and prune lightly after blooms fade to encourage strong regrowth. Use them as anchors at the corners of your foundation beds or combine them with hostas or ferns for a soft contrast. Their lush blooms and refined shape give your front yard the professionally designed look without the professional. And finally, number 5, the beautifully variegated and compact monet weigela. This dwarf shrub is a favorite for small space gardeners thanks to its stunning foliage and soft pink blooms. The leaves are splashed with creamy white and minty green edges, creating a bright, almost painted effect. In spring, it produces funnel-shaped flowers that attract hummingbirds and butterflies. My monet grows well in full sun to part shade and prefers well-drained soil. It's hardy in USDA zones 4 to 8 and stays small, usually under 2 feet tall and wide. Once established, it's very low maintenance and can handle short periods of drought without much fuss. What makes it stand out is that the foliage stays beautiful even when it's not in bloom. Unlike other flowering shrubs that fade visually after flowering, my monet holds its place with elegance all season long. It doesn't require regular pruning and keeps its compact form naturally. Use it along the front edge of your foundation bed or pair it with darker foliage like leuropatulum or evergreen boxwood for contrast. It's ideal for brightening shady spots and adding texture to your overall garden composition. And there you have it, 5 flowering shrubs that are absolutely perfect for small front yards and foundation beds. These plants prove that limited space doesn't mean limited impact. With the right shrubs, you can pack your landscape with color, texture, and curb appeal without worrying about overgrowth or high maintenance. Whether you're refreshing an old garden or starting from scratch, these shrubs are easy choices with big visual rewards. Try mixing a few together or building your design around just one standout. Either way, your front yard is about to look really good. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy planting!